Well, welcome to Northmead. And Mark Taylor, MP, local MP, throwing out a strike for the first pitch to Jack Dormer. And big thank yous all round to Mark Taylor and Tim McCallum, responsible for the upgrades here at Northmead. We're about to get underway. The previous game, second grade, win to the home team, Baulkham Hills 6-5. Third grade went the way of Baulkham Hills. 18s yesterday went the way of Baulkham Hills. Wednesday night's game, I think, went the way of Baulkham Hills. So a sweep is on the cards here. And a few photos with Mark Taylor. As the Baulkham Hills team take to the field, we'll go around the diamond. It looks like Ardell's on the mound to start us off, with Jack Dormer in the battery with him. Third base, McCarthy. Shortstop, Zach Shepherd. Second base, Chi Howard. First base, Matty Bennett. Tommy Stanzik in right field. Lucas Stanzik, his younger brother, in centre field. And in left field, Nicholas Chappell. And I'm fairly sure the DH, we'll have to work out who the DH is, Donnie, when he comes up. But no one's given us the Cronulla lineup, so we'll just play it by beer there and see how we go. And in the words of the great Garth Brooks, he wrote a song, I've got friends in low places, and one of them's going to join me in the commentary very shortly. Oh, it's DFB. I didn't expect you, Donnie. I was expecting someone else when I was talking about Garth Brooks there, Don.
Garth Brooks, he's a country western singer, right?
He is. Hot day if you're coming down here to Northmead. Make sure you bring some refreshments or keep yourself refreshed at the canteen. They've got
it all up there.
Got it all up here.
So we've got Brett Ardell on the mound for Baulkham Hills. First pitch strike. I don't recognise the batter for Cronulla. Good.
You got me.
Fouled off onto the canteen. Hit by the pitch. Means he's on first base.
Lachlan Ross drew the walk there, or
he got
plonked in the back.
As soon as he got hit by the pitch and went down there, I recognise him, mate. He's old man, a good mate of mine, Steve Ross. I think Locke spent a couple of years over in the States at college. If you're listening, Stevie, all the best, mate.
Well, Michael Campbell flies out there for the first out of the game, and that brings Alex Howe into the box. Got to thank our sponsors for the lemonades they've supplied us here today, Don.
Didn't know James Squire made lemonade, mate. Anyway, And a lot's happened since we've last been on air, mate. How's the young bloke going in the States?
Wouldn't know. I think
Wouldn't
he's all
know?
right there. He's at some bar watching the World Series as we talk.
Last score I heard was 4-1 Astros. Is that?
Yeah, I think it's game over. Gunga in there.
Yeah.
Howe takes a fat one down the middle. Who are our umpires here today, Donny? Don't recognise him.
You got Michael Bryan in the field and Jason Spurway.
Hall of
Baulkham
Famer.
Hills Hall of Famer behind the plate.
They tell me you've got an import this year that's already made the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Cameron Taylor.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Is he?
Well, his photo's up in the clubhouse. Yeah.
Well, he must be.
Yeah.
Must be. Mine up there?
Mm-mm.
No, neither it should be.
No,
Neither it should be.
should be. Ardell just checking in.
Good pitch.
Great pitch. Howe's down on strikes.
This is Josh Lavender.
Josh Lavender.
He was out here, obviously pre-COVID with them, obviously a few years ago, and come back. So he obviously enjoyed himself here the first time round.
Okay.
Nice kid.
Runner goes, hit and run. Double play on, but Chi elects to go to first base. And of
Across
course,
to MFB
MFB, and that's
for the first out.
side away
First
here.
side away. So we're back, Court.
Yeah, bottom of the first inning.
You, the chat room, it's all fired up, ready to go.
We've already had Mandy from the Fiddler in the chat room.
Oh,
Her housemate, he's injured.
is he?
That's what she said. I don't know who's her housemate, but Mandy from the Fiddler.
I don't know Mandy from the Fiddler.
He dropped the toilet seat on his finger, and he'll be out for a few weeks apparently.
Okay.
Well,
that would be very rare.
Yeah, it must have been a heavy toilet seat.
Down,
yeah,
right?
yes, exactly. Yes. But, thanks for getting into the chat room there, Mandy, and we'll keep you updated throughout the day.
So with the chat room, I've been thinking about this in the off season. What happens if you haven't got a Samsung TV? Because it's the purple button, right?
Yes.
On the set. What have you got a Kogan or
Don't know.
a HMV or
Don't know.
all those poor buggers can't get him. But we probably should offer them a mobile number that they can.
We
text.
should, yes.
They
We'll
can-
give them a number. Actually, we'll stay online. I'll give you one in a minute.
All right.
Lachlan Rosser on the mound for the Sharks, and in the battery with him is Nathan Howe, I think, blocking that one. Young Nathan's gone over to Cronulla from the Vikings, and he's got a first grade start.
So I just asked one of the learned gentlemen in our dugout if this kid on the mound is related to Dave Roster, and apparently
Yes?
not. No.
Oh,
no,
looks like
no,
him.
No, he looks nothing like him. And where do you fly with work?
Yeah, I do. Fly Qantas, yeah.
Do you go business class or
No, I'm
back with
I'm not like that,
class?
that. What's his name?
Well, he's on the plane right now.
Is he?
I think sitting in 5F.
5F. He's on QF 469 to Melbourne.
No, he's off to Brisbane.
He's off to Brisbane.
Yeah,
so
he's going somewhere.
Fair dinkum. Cashy, you're talking about?
Yeah,
Cashy.
That's it.
Cashy.
It would be a what? Sydney to Brisbane.
Hour and a quarter.
Hour and a quarter. 10 Canadian clubs.
Probably. Yeah. Zach Shepherd digging in here. Oh, draws a walk. And brings up MFB, the first baseman. MFB's just finished his barbecue duties. Just in time to put his shirt on. Matty's got a couple of sons that play here at the club, Donny, and had a good outing. One of his young boys had a great outing yesterday.
Yeah, Lockie. Which one? Lachlan or Will?
Don't know. Bit like the Wells boys. I could never tell them apart. Thank God one of them's got tattoos. Like Alexander and Lachlan. We haven't got that problem at the club this year, Donny.
We haven't.
You know? Where'd they end up? They're in Adelaide, are they?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. I'm not.
Or at Lane Cove Reese store, you can find one of them.
Who works there? What?
Pick off attempt there, and Zach Shepherd wasn't fooled by that one. Back in plenty of time. He needs to take an extra step in that. He got back too easy there, Don.
You reckon? She was having a hell of a time getting in.
Not Mandy from the Fiddler. She knows how to get in.
She knows
straight up.
She's in. Right.
Yeah.
Toilet seat on his finger.
Yeah. Dropped it on his finger. Out for 3 weeks, they reckon. Saw the photo. Looked pretty brutal. Spurway having none of that one. That was low and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Matty Bennett. Ball 4.
Draws a walk, mate.
Draws a walk. Maybe he isn't related to the other Rosser you were talking about.
Did you ever see Dave throw? In his heyday?
No, not in his heyday. Pretty good.
Pretty good, mate.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Who we got here? Chi-Chi, the second baseman. Chi-Chi Howard in the box. On deck, Nick Chappell.
I believe, speaking of Nick, we got another debut here today, young Hayden.
Oh, did he have a cracker of a game yesterday?
Oh, well, he's making his debut with his brother today. So
they want to be very careful with him in the box, Donny. I wouldn't be giving him too much inside there.
That'll be another set of brothers that played first.
Well, it's good. You know, you've got the father-son teams happening now. We've just seen a couple of father-son teams, and, you know, club's really moving forward. I see your 18s is using the T-ball app to communicate. It's great, you know. a great organisation. You know, you got a head coach that can't even start a lawnmower. He had issues all week. Calling me at all hours, how do you start this mower?
But what about the real mower?
Well,
She's been out of action for
been
3
out of
weeks.
action.
Guess what they found it was?
What was it? The battery?
The fuse.
Oh, the fuse.
Yeah. Right.
How you've appointed this bloke head coach and he can't start a lawnmower?
Oh, you can't blame him for that.
Can't blame him.
That's not part of his KPIs.
You've really looked after him. If it wasn't for you, Donnie, my tip would be he'd be down at Matthew Talbot. All right, well, old mate in the Qantas flight, QF469, he tells us that they've the flight attendants just hooked him up with the catheter, and he'll have no problems with the 10 Canadian clubs. CCs. And shout out to Scotty Downey. He called me.
Hang on. So he's in the chat room.
Yeah. On the
From
plane.
the plane?
Yeah, he's on the Wi-Fi. Qantas Wi-Fi.
Technology, man.
Technology.
I think that's actually delivered by NBN.
Well, yeah. Chi-Chi's down on strikes. Is first out of the inning. Scotty Downey called me about half an hour ago from Vegas.
He won't be in the chat room.
He'd be in bed.
He might not be.
Oh, he might still be up. If Cashy was with him, he wouldn't be in bed. That's for sure. All right, Nick Chappell batting in the 4-hole. On deck, the third baseman, McCarthy. Lachlan Rosser gets set. And deals low and misses. Donnie, was that a bunt situation? Old mate Chi Howard? No outs, runners on for 1 and 2, bunt situation.
But you're not doing it in the first innings, mate.
No? No, righto. Fair enough.
You could. But
You could. Here we go. Chat room. It's in the chat room. There's a couple of stolen bases, a double steal. Hi, boys watching. In the chat room, Scotty Downey.
Told you.
Yeah.
No, I said he wouldn't be.
Well, welcome into the chat room, Scotty. What casino are you at? You at Caesars, or maybe he's at MGM Grand, or maybe Binion's down in downtown. Make sure you bring us back a log, Scotty. Everything all will be good. Oh, that ball's laced by Chappell. Down the left field line's going all the way to the fence. It's curving round. 1 run scores, 2 run scores. We got a stand-up Barney Rubble to Nick Chappell. Would have been a single up at Castle Hill. Donnie would have hit the fence and been thrown in. Up at Knightsfield. 1 bounce into the fence and the fielder would have got it in. Double here.
Would have been a triple. Triple in second grade. Same shot.
Same shot. Third baseman, Lachlan McCarthy up.
Stolen base off a wild pitch. So 1 out, 2 in.
1 out, 2 in.
1 in the scoring position.
And your mate on deck, Hayden Chappell.
Yep.
Aria Casino. Packed like the crowd at Northmead. Aria. Must be a new casino. Never heard of it.
I've
Aria?
seen it. Yeah.
Near the Luxor, is it? On the strip or downtown?
No, it's on the strip.
It's
on the strip.
Yeah, right.
I first time I went there,
Mm-hmm.
been there a few times.
Mm-hmm.
We got there late, went for a bit of a walk. So we'll go for a walk down the strip.
Yep.
And there's, people walking down the street drinking. They're drinking. Just walk. I thought I'd died and gone to heaven. I pulled someone up. I said, where
do you get that
where
from?
do you get that from?
Yeah.
ABC store.
ABC store. Young McCarthy in the box here.
He's been very solid for us, mate. Had a great year last year.
He did. And he draws a walk, runners on the corners, one out, and young chap.
Here's the young man I was just talking about.
And we got the limousine on deck. Jack Dormer.
Yep.
Brings a visit out. I thought it'd be Matt from Moorebank, but it's not. Who's the head catch? Well, he might be in the chat room later on, Matt from Moorebank.
I think Sean Smith's the head coach, and I think Mark Feathers is coaching.
Feathers? Not the bloke who owns the beer.
Yes, mate.
Oh.
Yeah, he owns Hearts.
Hearts
Pub, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, he did. I'm assuming he still does.
Rocks Brewery? Rocks Brewery.
Yeah, that'd be right. 'Cause it's down the
the
rocks.
warm stuff they
It's
used to
down the
sell
rocks.
at Blue Sox Stadium. Used to be warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Downies on the Bud Lights. Runner goes. Oh, Howie's had a throw and missed. Well, the chat room's going off. Cashy, he must be bored on that Qantas flight. He's putting some pretty unsavoury comments in the chat room, Donny.
Might have had Dan in the lounge waiting.
Probably, yeah. Oh, swing. Oh, good swing there, Donny, eh?
That is a good swing.
All right, let's see what the battery calls here. I don't think he's going to get another one of them, Don. Rosser deals. Curveball, and he's he's flared it into right field. One run scores. Two's going to score here on a Lara Bingle, Donny. It's 1 for 1. Time to retire. 1,000 batting, 100 batting average. 1,000.
1,000,
not 100.
Not 100.
1,000.
You got 100, you're in trouble.
The limousine comes into the box. Carries 8 of them. Jack Dormer.
Wonder where young Sam is yesterday.
Oh, he's got him, has he? He's out. Got him wrong-footed and thrown out at first, Hayden Chappell. He did his job, but Donny.
He did.
He
scored
did.
2 runs.
I'd blame that on the base coach. 100% responsibility for that. Who's the base coach down there? Yeah.
It's Joshua McKeown.
Yeah, make sure he gets fined in the kangaroo court.
Well,
anyway.
That's a new KPI in the head coaches.
Yeah. Well, you know, when...
Coaches
you're gonna,
themselves.
I hope you're going to teach him where to find the choke on the lawnmower.
Well, you didn't need to find the choke. Just needed, your mower you're talking about. Your little mower. Thank you for that too. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I had no idea what a choke was. Yeah. See, Germany. Don't have chokes in Germany. Well, we do thank you for joining in, and we do thank Sweps for the lemonades they've supplied us with here today. On deck, Lucas Stanzik, 4-0 in favour of Baulkham Hills.
Sweps, yeah?
Sweps, yeah.
Very good, very good of them.
Yeah. Very good. Matt Cashmore said if he was here, that wouldn't have happened at first base. In the chat room, Cashy from Castle Hill. Pretty good golfer, they reckon, Cashy.
Oh,
Call him Bubba. Bubba.
We might have to, Bubba.
Bubba.
We might have to get a golf day going. There's a few good golfers in the club.
Yeah, been a little bit wet. And Dormer draws a walk. Game could be getting a little bit untidy here, Donny.
Only early cut.
Lucas Stanzik
Early.
played 18s yesterday. The double up rule, the Matt O'Neill rule.
Yeah.
You like it?
Wasn't a fan of it when they come in, but
You use it to your advantage. This bloke who can't find the choke knows how to use it to his advantage,
if
doesn't
used
he?
correctly, it's good.
Yep.
It's just a great opportunity for the younger blokes, you know.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking Mandy from the Fiddler, if we sent her up to Bunnings at Castle Hill, she could catch Sammy's and get a lighter toilet seat so it wouldn't injure the housemate when it falls on his finger.
Yeah, well.
Flied up third baseman Campbell.
Lavender will get that.
Oh, Lavender.
Yep. Side away.
Side away, 4-0,
Good dig,
Baulkham
Baulkham
Hills.
Hills.
1 inning down. Welcome back to Northmead. This is Cavill, I think, in the box.
Which one?
One
I get them mixed up. Well, one
How many? There's a few of them.
Yeah,
Well,
there is a few.
It's not
but
Matt
no,
from
it's
Moorebank.
either-
He's
it's
up on
either-
the hill.
It's either Blake or Jaden. So.
No, it's not Blake. This is
Well,
Jaden.
It's got to be Jaden. Did
Blake,
you get a photo
Blake
of him?
bats left. So, Leslie's switching. Strike one from
strike
Ardell.
one.
Where's his brother? MIA.
Whose brother?
Ardell's brother.
Oh, I
MIA.
think it might be uncle or something. I don't think it's brother.
Uncle. Cousin.
Um,
Ground ball down the third baseline. There's extras there for Cavill. He's round and one. He's looking at two. He's pulled up pretty quickly.
Pan pack games, I think.
Okay. Oh, the over 50.
Yeah.
The catcher, Nathan Howarth, bound for Div 1 Texas through Down Under Travellers in the box. Nathan must have been injured when the 18s World Cup was on because we didn't see him in the roster. Certainly have a good look at him, Donny. He's one of the best catchers going around in the country for his age.
So he was at the Vikings last year, was he?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Infield fly, MFB's got it, and MFB takes it. And
That's a little unusual because normally it's the other way. Cronulla boys Cronulla juniors going to Canterbury.
he was
Vikings.
a Cronulla junior. He went to the
so
Vikings.
he went there and then he came
And
back.
a funny
Okay,
story.
gotcha.
Well, here we go. Stories. You've one of the Fultons has announced he's going to catch. Didn't normally catch, but I'm going to catch. So obviously Cronulla offered Nathan a gig in first grade,
Fair
and he
enough.
took
That's
it. Yeah, fair enough.
This is Kurt Eden.
Okay. And looks like the Astros have won the World Series.
Yeah, well, it's
ESPN wrote a good article the
sort of
other
off.
Friday.
I'm off 'em. But anyway, great organisation.
The Astros.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great organisation.
So are the Phillies.
But hard to sort of get over what they did all those years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, good luck to them.
Oh, it happens in Little League at Hills, mate. They steal signals, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, if you... happens every day of the week up Kermit land.
I did hear that, yeah.
Astros can do it, we can do it too. So ESPN ran a story last Friday, not last Friday, the Friday before, Donny. ESPN ran a story about Rhys Hoskins. You know who Rhys is?
Yeah.
First baseman for the Phillies. He was over
the Blue Sox a few years ago?
2015. He was with the Blue Sox, first base, and he was in the minors with the Phillies, playing for the Crosscutters in Williamsport and a few other places. And they sent him out here on assignment. And ESPN contacted Mark Shipley get a bit of info for the story.
Just a bit of I'll just digress here for a little bit. There's been a broom outside his garage.
Shipley's.
Hasn't had much work, mate, I can tell you, because it's moved positions, so it's obviously been picked up.
He's been on the phone the whole time.
But it's
hasn't
moved.
The bloke from ESPN, saw him at the pub and he goes, "That's Shipley bloke." He says, "I didn't have to ring anyone else. You gave me 3 numbers. I spoke to Shipley about all the information I needed for the article. Could have written 3 articles." And anyway, the ESPN ran an article on the World Wide Web about the Blue Sox and Rhys Hoskins. Not last Friday, the Friday before it, about 1 p.m.
Okay.
About 1:30, the Blue Sox announced they'd signed Harry Fullerton. That was their big announcement for the day. And at about 2 p.m, Baseball Australia announced that they'd signed some kid to a community college in Kansas. So they weren't following up on the ESPN story with the Blue Sox and Rhys. Rhys hit a home run in Game 3, I think, and his missus was buying the punter's beer. Jamie? He's buying beer in 20 beers at a time and handing them out. There's a Chi Howard picks that one up.
Good play.
Good play.
Side away.
Welcome back to Jack's Diamond 1 here at Northmead. Jack's Tyres at Artarmon.
Jack's Tyres at Artarmon.
Good people.
Major sponsor.
Yeah. Paul Works.
Good people. Must be good business,
people.
mate.
Yeah.
In Vegas. Anyway.
About paving?
We've got this is the first. We have got viewers in Vegas.
On the QF 469.
On QF 469, seat 5K, drinking Canadian Club. And now here we got a viewer on a cruise ship.
On a cruise ship, and we're
Back
here
in Melbourne, and we're here at Northmead.
We're here drinking lemonades at
Yeah.
Northmead. Can't even get a beer.
These people, Vegas on cruise ships, and well, we're not allowed.
Tommy Stanzik in the box.
And on planes,
On planes.
in first class.
First class. Vegas. Cruise liners. Politicians here.
We've had politicians here. Yeah, we had Mark Taylor come down and
He had to shoot off. I
throw
think
the-
he's
throw
to shoot
throw
off.
the first pitch.
Him and Dredgy. Dredgy's gone missing too. Maybe they've headed off to Hillsong together. I don't know.
To thank him for the fence, which is good. We got no power at the scorebox, but the fence is great.
What do you need power for? It's off grid nowadays. We'll put solar panels up, Donny.
Yeah.
Oh, big cut there
So
from
there's
young
your-
Tommy
there's
Stanzik.
your DH.
Here's Stanzik in the box. No, he's playing right field, mate. Stanzik's in the outfield. There. There's
So is
Stanzik's
the
playing in
outfield?
right field.
Where's DH?
Young Chapel.
Ah, I thought he was sorry. I thought he was in the outfield.
Oh, Stanzik gets a walk. He's not happy. He wanted to hit. Howie, they've been mates for a long time, Nathan Howarth and Tommy Stanzik. Back in 2017, they faced off against one another in Little League. And when Howie was with Cronulla and Tommy was with Hills. A lot of experience, Tommy Stanzik, over on first base. He's had a lot of outings on the mound in world-class company. Pitched against Japan. He's the only pitcher in the 2017 Little League World Series that wasn't mercied by Japan.
Okay.
They mercied every country from around the world
Except
Australia. Tommy
Australia.
pitched against them and held them to 4 runs.
that's gone high.
Yeah. High fly ball there from Shepherd. We're back at the top of the order. We're one in now. Matty Bennett.
We've got a bad boy. Schweppes. You should.
Gustina.
Not Sprite. Schweppes.
That one's Sprite. The one in my glass is Schweppes. More bubbles,
Yeah,
see?
no, it
I've got
tastes-
more bubbles.
tastes different.
Yeah. And lot happening this week
Good pitch.
in baseball. Wakehurst Parkway. RBT trap.
Now, see.
How does the league allow that? That we've got an early game on a Saturday morning over at Manly, and they've got an RBT out on Wakehurst Parkway pulling everyone over.
What the league's got control over where they can put an RBT.
Well, no, but playing an early game at Manly, like, fair dinkum,
Well, you wouldn't think it
would affect us.
affect us.
Well, we only drink lemonade.
Under
No.
18s coach, they wouldn't be drinking. They're like our current crew of 18s coaches. They wouldn't be
No.
drinking the night before, mate.
No, I saw one of their cars getting towed last night.
Oh, so it did get towed, did it? I wonder what happened because it wasn't there this morning when I pulled in. That would be the man from
SFT.
Glenhaven.
SFT.
The man from Glenhaven.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what do we got? We got Tommy Stanzik on first base. He's good to watch running the bases. Cavill's having a word in his ear, saying you should be playing for Cronulla. Rossa deals. Curveball in the dirt. And obviously someone's paid the Telstra bill, Donny. We're not buffering
Oh,
today.
mate, we never had an issue with paying it. I think we had a technical issue apparently.
Was
Anyway.
it? What, the executive officer technically forgot to pay the bill?
No.
No?
All good. That was all good.
Well, that looked fat. I don't know where that missed, Donny. Hey?
Called it before. But anyway.
Jeez.
So, I just, the chat room not as lively as normal, mate.
Oh, no, it'll
I guess
liven up,
it'll-
mate.
yeah, I'm sure it
It'll
will.
liven up.
Sure it will.
It's only a matter of time till Box Head from Box Hill gets in there.
Then we got that other, Larry from Long Reef.
He was here earlier.
Yeah, I did see him,
Larry
yeah.
from Long Reef.
Yeah.
Been a bit quiet. I don't think he's back to winner for a few weeks.
I don't think so either. Pop of that lemonade.
Chi-Chi hit a golden sombrero the other night. 3 strikeouts and a home run.
Is that right?
I've never heard of that before. Oh, there's a balk. Yeah, well, there's a balk and runners advance. 1 out. Runners on second and third base. Chi-Chi Howard in the box. Some damage is going to be done here.
Well, if he hit that home run the other day, yeah. That was at Rat Park, right? Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Rat Park. Oh, there's a draw up the middle to the shortstop. And
You have a run, though?
yeah, you'll take it.
No,
You'll take it out for a run.
Well, so I've got to take, give the Manly Club a bit of a rap here. Like
What, for organising the RBT on Lakehurst Parkway?
No, they didn't know I was coming. I didn't go. No, they got those games on at Rat Park, and it's good to see that they've got it back. But on Wednesday night, they showed a lot of initiative approaching Kellyville to see if they could use Kellyville. And,
okay.
And they did. So they played Ryde. I don't know what the result was. It doesn't really matter. But, hats off to them for getting the baseball games on.
Yeah. Oh, it's a world-class field, that Kellyville.
Well, we used to use Kellyville years ago. I haven't been here for years, mate, so I'm not sure.
Oh, well, chat room. Greater Western 5, Blacktown Workers 0 in the chat room. Davidson on the mound for Blacktown. We'll go round the diamond there. What are people doing at that game in our chat room, Donny? We must be popular.
Well, we are.
Yeah. Well, 5-0 in the top of the second. Greater Western up 5-0 against Blacktown. And in the canteen there, they haven't got lemonade. It's Grey Goose vodka, Donny.
Where's this at?
Oh, it's a
You've got a photo.
photo in the chat room. Some Grey Goose vodka. Well, Blacktown Workers, I thought that. Well, it's a licensed premises. Of course they got Grey Goose. And of course, with the Bull and Bush just being sold, I believe they've sold you. They've sold you part of their liquor license.
Oh well, that'd be nice. Haven't been to the Bull for a while.
No, you haven't.
Haven't needed to go there.
Oh, Chappell lines one over the top of shortstop, and there's an RBI for Nick Chappell. That's better in a yellow jersey than the green one, Donny.
Well, I don't see much of winter, mate. I went up there one day and.
You can't remember it.
Yeah, no, I do. I think we're playing Petersham. I think Castle were playing Petersham.
The Cone boys.
Yeah.
Ben Cone Corner's just over there.
Yeah, well, it is too.
Those boys, they both went to college in Texas, but they went to Hill Sports, did they?
That's a very good question.
Lefty coached them?
I don't think so. I
You want to have a bet? I'll have a pineapple on Lefty
I
coach.
honestly don't know.
I'll have a pineapple.
Well, they probably did go to school there.
You want a monkey on it or a pineapple?
No,
Oh, okay. They probably did?
You've got too much info for me. F's a window seat, right?
Shout out to Scotty and Ben Cone.
Is F on the window or the aisle?
Yeah, well, not sure. So we're out there running. Runners go, and it's out by the second baseman.
That's 2-run score.
6-0.
6-0.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Northmead Reserve.
Jack's Tyres,
Top
Diamond
of
1.
3, Baulkham lead 6-0.
6-0. Ardell dealing.
Dill on the mount, and yeah, you're right, he is dealing.
He's dealing. The limousine, dormers, frame and everything. 6-0, top of the third. Almost as good as the game over at Greater Western and Blacktown over at Labour. 9-0, Greater Western.
What, Blacktown leading?
No,
Greater Western?
no,
What?
no. Greater Western are up 9-0.
Wow.
Hey? Volunteer of the Year, Nathan Wright from Blacktown. Getting rolled, 9-0.
Volunteer of the year. What did Lefty get?
That's what he got, yeah. Volunteer of the Year, Blacktown Council.
For what?
Volunteering and putting his time in.
Oh, fair enough. Good luck to him.
Good luck to him. Well deserved.
Absolutely.
Well deserved.
My word of this.
Yeah. Puts a lot of time and effort in. Puts a lot into grassroots, Donny. Grassroots baseball.
Good. Well done, Lefty.
Well,
Lockie Ross.
Heath Gray must be out there doing a little bit of twinkling there for Greater Western.
He's playing for Greater Western.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Donny.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a runner
Michael Campbell, he's at the he's with the Cavalry now, isn't he?
Stacey's husband.
Yeah.
Stacey
Good
Campbell's
bloke.
husband. Good bloke.
What's he? But didn't he sign with the Cavalry?
Yeah. Better be down there, Donny.
Oh, mate, there's nothing that. I don't disagree with that. That Ben spoke. It's pretty damn good.
What about the macaroni and cheese? Macaroni and cheese deep fried balls is finger food at the game.
I don't know. Never been down there.
It's
Never had
phenomenal.
it. Good.
Yep. Ballpark in Narrabundah, Canberra.
Good spot, huh?
Oh. Yep. Great spot.
Maybe that's why I should hit the MP up for the clubhouse with that, like that.
Mm.
Yep.
Well, they've got the roving, the Ben Spoke got little roving vans. They sell it over near Parliament House too on the water there. You know, it's illegal to take your speedboat on Lake Burley Griffin. It's battery powered vehicles, boats only.
Is that right?
Yeah. Un-Australian. Oh. Well, there you go. Muff Fly MF6. Muff Fly by Zach Shepherd.
Outfielder's ball?
Well, he was called off it. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, Ben from Braddon's in the chat room. Good to see Ben.
Braddon all the way in Canberra.
Yeah, well, he's saying he's at Ben Spoke having a beer.
Pretty trendy place now, Braddon, isn't it?
It is.
From what it used to be. Used to be nothing there.
It's the Paddington of Canberra.
A lot of restaurants. No, there's nothing.
Yeah.
A couple of good breweries down there. You got Ben Spoke and you got Capital.
Yes, that's over in Fishwick. I don't go near Fishwick when I'm down there, Donny.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you don't.
All right, so in the chat room, they're saying the Blue Sox had a scrimmage game last night.
Yeah, well, that's...
TFH was in Sydney?
That's why our mate was supposed to leave his car in the car park.
SFT?
Yeah.
Yeah, had to get towed. Few of the players here today were out there scrimmaging.
Oh, they would have been too, yeah.
That's why their jerseys are dirty. They were wearing their club jerseys, I believe.
Why would they do that? Oh, yeah, okay,
Well,
right.
You know,
right.
Blue Sox jerseys haven't arrived.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I don't know. Haven't seen the draw for the ABL, but it must be next week, is it?
Starts next week.
Does it? Does it really?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, curveball from Ardell. Oh, jeez. Well caught by the limousine. Alex Howe digging in here. He's a boy who went to Clarendon College in Texas, Alex.
That's where the Cone boys went, wasn't it?
One of them did, yeah. Scotty Cone went there. Yeah. He looked good in a cowboy hat, Alex Howe.
Yeah.
Hey, wouldn't he?
Scotty Cone
He's got the bill for it, Scotty Cone.
And didn't...
Luke Wilkins went there too.
Yeah, didn't Chris Adamson go there as well?
Oh, who's Chris Adamson? Don't know.
Well, he's head coach of the Adelaide
is he?
Giants now,
right.
but he's
The other bloke went there. The other bloke...
Can you let me finish?
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Kings Langley boy.
Is he?
Yeah, and played here and went to college, come back, ended up in Adelaide.
Tabra.
And he's now the head coach of the
Adelaide Giants.
And I'm pretty sure he's in the system with the Phillies too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
If you listen, Tank, all the best, mate.
Oh, Tank. Oh, no. Well, if you said Tank, I'd know who you're talking about. Crikey's Donny. What's his real name?
Christopher.
Oh, no, Tank. Scotty Tabret went to Clarendon. The guy from Ride.
Yeah.
Neil. They all went there.
Oh, they were going to Clarendon too.
How,
That's pretty good at bat by Howe.
Yeah, lines it over shortstop's head. We've got one out and bases loaded. The third baseman up. What's his name, Don?
Josh Lavender.
Import.
Yeah. He'd be classed an import under the rules. Well, you're allowed two, aren't you?
No idea.
Yeah, two. You're allowed
Two. We've got to arrange some RBT traps when Manly play over here, Donny. We'll get two. One in Mary Street and one in the other street. Hey? You feel fly, as he called it. Oh, well done. Both umpires called it. Not after about...
They sort of took their time in doing it.
Yeah, Gary McEwen called it about 3 seconds earlier.
Good call, Gaz.
Good call. Dormer's having a game here. Hey, framing them beautiful. Cavill in the box. Beautiful day here, Don.
Great day.
Hey?
It's a great day.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Just looking at the replay there of Jack Dormer. Pretty to watch, mate. Down on one knee. And getting the job done there in the battery. Couple of strikes here on Cavill. 2 out. Base hit will score some runs. Got some wheels on deck here. Ground ball to shortstop and flipping to Chi Howard for the third out. Chi gets the job done. Welcome back to Jack's Tyres, Diamond 1 at Northmead. Hayden Chappell in the box. Yeah, Donnie, we've had Boxhead from Box Hill in the chat room.
A new member.
He reckons he's seen 7 balks here already. Right, he's studying the game, time stamping the balks. He's going to put a complaint in. Boxhead from Box Hill. Well, Boxhead, mate, get a life, mate. Get out of our chat room.
Chappell's gone.
Chappell's gone deep. Oh,
2 for 2.
2 for 2, and he's on. That brings the limousine, Jack Dormer, into the box.
The limousine in the box. Carries 8 of them, right?
Carries 8.
Yep. And then Baxter's in the dugout.
Yes, mate. Yes. Yeah, good thing that those buses don't need to have a choke. They wouldn't know how to start them.
And we got more this year.
Well,
Where
yeah.
Where to get a bigger
Wall from the
Baxter?
Winstow. That's why the chat room's so quiet. Wall from the Winstow, he's in the dugout.
Yes.
Yeah, how did that happen? Oh, they're back. Oh,
They got him last time.
They got him last time.
He's going to have another crack, so yeah.
James McCallum's in the dugout giving us the thumbs up. His thumb's in plaster. Broken.
Not a toilet seat.
Yeah, probably. No idea. Oh, Dormer laces one. Right field. Fielder's going back. Oh, it's gone over his head, and Jack's round and 1. He's off to 2. He's going for 3. Look at the wheels on Dormer. Tell you what. Oh. Wow, Hayden Chappell. Dormer's out on the base paths. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Hayden Chappell was tagging on second base. Probably should have been going halfway to third.
He should have went home.
He should have went halfway to third, and he tagged up.
The limousine was
limousine was on it.
Trying to get the rundown happening.
Who's the skinny coach down there at third base? You'd put the error on him, wouldn't you?
Who's
that?
That's
who is it?
The limousine's dad.
No.
Yes, mate.
Jason Dormer?
That's JD.
No. What's he got, worms?
No, he's fine. He's fit as. Wish I was as fit as him.
Lucas Stanzik in the box.
That was unfortunate, that.
Donnie, unfortunate.
And I guess that's a situation where...
Well, these things happen when your head coach can't even start a lawnmower. So how's he going to teach him how to base run?
Yeah, well, that buddy, yeah. He learned from that.
Who?
Young Hayden.
Jack?
No,
Hayden.
Jack did the right,
wheels.
thing, really.
I wasn't watching Hayden. He must have been tagging up on set.
He was.
He's tagging.
No. He when Jack was done it too, Jack was trying to get them to get him into a rundown, which would have allowed Hayden
to go and Hayden
just possibly come home. Anyway,
What
they say? Can't put old heads on young shoulders.
Yep. That's what Cashy said in the chat room. QF469. Row, what was it? 5F?
5K. 5F. By the window.
By the window.
Pretty sure F's the window seat. I've been on a plane for that long. He lives on them.
He does. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike on Lucas Stanzik. Oh, Chappell's tagged up like an old veteran, and he's coming home. Hey, like a veteran, Donny.
Yeah, good. Good job, good hit.
There's a sack fly to Stanzik, and pushes the lead out to 7-0.
Actually, we've got 2 brothers here. Two sets of brothers.
Who are the other 2?
Chappell and Stanzik.
Oh, there you go. Still not as big a score as what's happening out at Labart, Donny. We're only 7. Greater Western are 9 plus. Tommy fouls that one off. Too much fun, 7-0 in bottom of the third.
Yeah.
Running out of lemonades. Might have to go get some post-mix lemonades from McDonald's.
They're Sprites, so they won't be the same.
You know, it's not called lemonade in America. Lemonade's a different thing in America. Lemonade's like cordial, lemon cordial.
Yeah.
I get done every time I go to McDonald's over there and order a lemonade. Oh, Stancic rips one into the hole between right and centre, and it's a... You can hit that kid, Don. He can hit.
Back to the top, 2 out.
Yeah, if I was coaching, mate, he's playing right field, belting the ball, you'd keep him in the whole game there. You wouldn't move him, would you? You wouldn't change anything. Top of the order.
That's what I'm saying. Back to the top.
Back to the top. Oh, geez. Zach Shepherd. Was he in the scrimmage game last night, Don? Do you know?
Don't know.
Well, he could have, if he was there, he could have taken the team jerseys. He'd have enough jersey to outfit the whole team, wouldn't he? He's played every year. He could have taken the whole team's jerseys.
He could have.
Back at Jack's Diamond here at Northmead.
What
Donnie?
are the new headsets? What are you getting?
You look like a helicopter pilot.
So do you. Yeah. What do you think of them?
Yeah, they're nice. They're good.
It's a progression, isn't it?
It is. The catcher, Nathan Howarth, takes strike one off Ardell. Curveball in the dirt there. Pip from Pittown's in the chat room. Do you know Pip from Pittown?
No, the new one, no.
You don't know him?
He, she, it's new.
Pip.
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 P-I-P.
P-I-Pip. Yeah, Pip.
Right.
Yeah. I think he's a Kermit. I'm not sure. Swing and a miss there from Howie. He brings up strike two. Yeah, no, Pip, I saw him during COVID. He used to look after his Uncle John during COVID, take him out and get his groceries for him.
Good bloke.
Good bloke.
Sounds like a good man.
Yeah. Oh. Howie's down on strikes, and it's the first out of the top of the fourth inning. 7-0 Baulkham Hills.
Top four, top five.
Oh, I'm not running the scoreboard. I can only go off the scoreboard. Top four.
Well, okay.
You backing a winner, Donnie?
Oh, yeah. I backed Alligator Blood yesterday, mate. I don't know.
Geez, how good are you going? Oh. Chi Howard, it's
it
gone
was
back.
the bet of the day.
Bet of the day.
Yeah.
MF4, Chi Howard. Put an error on him there. What are they going? Red, green, red. Nah. Oh, bucket me. They had picked up a green pencil. They're kidding, aren't they? Are they kidding, Donny?
We're not next on.
They've just picked up a green pencil.
We aren't next on.
They've
They
given
got
a
no
hit.
shade.
Turn it up.
I'd give that hit, actually.
Yeah, well, you're blocking back down alligator blood. You'd be happy. You'd give anything a hit.
Yeah.
One easy.
That's why I don't think one. Oh, you did, actually. Yeah. Well ridden.
Would you have a lobster, pineapple, monkey?
$1 each way, mate.
$1 each way.
$1 each way.
Oh, they've given it a single.
Yeah, no, I'd give that hit.
Mate of mine, you'd know him. He's here. Oh, he was here yesterday. He had a monkey on the Melbourne Cup winner at $21. Then he realised, he told me, he says, only tell me missus had a pineapple on it, mate. Don't tell her I had a monkey. I've gone, yeah, you're good. You know, it was favourite the year before when it got scratched.
Gold Troop, yeah.
Tommy Stanzik's under that, and second out of the inning there. Doing a good job out in right field, Stanzik. Looks at home there, Donny. Looks at home with the bat.
Who's this young bloke, mate? The shortstop.
Yeah, I'll look it up, mate. He's a shortstop, is he?
Pretty sure.
He's doing a good job at shortstop. Oh, it's Alex Brook. Is it? No, it's Matt Palmer. Matt Palmer, sorry. Is it? One of the two. What's his number?
85.
Oh, it's Matt Palmer. Alex Brook just flied out, so.
That's probably as good as lemonade as I've ever tasted.
It's pretty good.
Schweppes.
Yeah, Schweppes. I'm saying this will be Ardell's last dig, I'd say, Donny. 4 innings.
Yeah, he's done well.
I'd say
Done very well.
Stanzik out in right field will probably come to the mound.
No, I'd say
keep hitting.
young Taylor will be in the mount.
Oh, okay. Straight up pitching swap. Yeah, righto. Taylor will come.
I would say, but is he warming up? Is anybody warming up in the pen?
Nah, maybe Ardell will go another dig. 7-0. Pitch him out. He's on a no-hitter. No, he's not on a no-hitter. He's on a shutout. Well, that Brooks ripped that. Stanzik's got it. He's looking at 3. And we got runners on the corners with 2 outs here in the 4th inning.
Back to the top. It's young Ross.
There it is. Young Ross.
Well, the limousine's been given the green light here to throw the runner out if he goes.
Are you stealing signals, are you, Donny?
No. I heard the dugout say it. It's good being close to the dugout.
It's good. Great spot here. Camera angles are good. Still haven't worked out where Sammy's is. He's not in Japan, is he? No. Surely not.
No.
No, he must have a
Don't know.
double time shift up at Bunnings. Runner goes. Runner gets there.
Righto. Now we've got to go to the batter, right?
There you go, the batter. Oh, touch inside. Loads it up. And Stacey Campbell's housemate.
That's him. That's him.
Shout out to you, Stacey, if you're listening in. The housemate's in the box. He'd be happy playing here, not having to travel all the way from the Central Coast to Cronulla, wouldn't he, Dom?
Yeah.
No? Oh, yeah, come on, mate. He's in QF 469 row 5F, and he reckons that was a strike. He's looking on his little Samsung phone.
Well, he must have a Samsung.
Yeah, he's 7 cc's deep, and he reckons it was a strike. He must be talking about the inside pitch.
He was right.
He was right, was he?
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, we'll have to ask the chat room.
Oh,
Maybe Boxhead from Box Hill might get in and give
well,
us a bit of a
He
comment.
might have picked it up.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, he's only looking for books.
It's good to have politicians down here on game day, Don.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who we got in the chat room now? It's livening up. Who's in the chat room? I can't see it, Donny. Oh, here we go. Cashy's back in. Ball 4. Oxen Chyson, he says.
Round 1 of the Blue Sox is next week.
Round 1's next week. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's a base hit. That score and runs here. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. 2 outs and nice hit there, boy. Stacey Campbell's housemate. I didn't realise that you got the hotline, the direct line into the chat room from the top.
Yeah, from the top.
From the top.
From the top.
Team Australia's in Japan and the ABL's on next week.
Next week.
Straight from the top.
Blue Sox versus
Doesn't get any higher.
No. No.
Top of the pyramid.
No. That's it, mate.
Top of the pyramid. Alex Howe, the kid from Clarendon, an hour from Amarillo. Snowing in Amarillo yesterday, Don. He's hit it out. Stanzik in centre field. Lucas, that is, takes the catch, and that's side away. 7-2 in favour. Welcome back to Jack's Tyres, Artarmon Diamond 1. In MFB in the box. He's little Sprog's next to me.
And we got this Rosser kid's going deep.
He is.
Matty flies
Matty,
one.
he's not happy. You'll blame that on his bad back.
They've definitely got that inning count wrong on the scoreboard.
Oh, it's in, yeah. It's in the 5th now. Oh, bottom of 4. No, it's not wrong.
You reckon?
No, not wrong. Chi Howard up. And fouling that one off. Yeah, Donnie, I've noticed the league's banned drones. We had a drone operator here ready to fly a drone, and we've been banned from the top of the pyramid. No drones allowed. But what we are after is after someone with a Segway, a camera operator with a Segway, the handheld thing like they do in the NRL.
Yeah.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
You're after anyone who's got that sort of experience. Money's good.
Money's real good.
Yeah. Top dollar.
Yeah, top dollar.
Top dollar. Stephen Dredge, drop a line into him. I'll give you his mobile shortly. And,
well, it's just Baulkham Hills baseball delegate at...
oh, yeah, well, you find him Sunday night up
whatever.
at Hillsong, one of the two. Oh, Howie's down on strikes, and he's tagged out by Howie. Howie to Howie.
Howie to Howie.
Cashy on a QF469 says leave Hillsong alone. He goes there too.
Does he?
Must. He's not happy in the chat room. Hey? That's a ball, hits the plate and bounces high.
They call bowling.
Yep.
And what did you watch cricket the other night when we played Afghanistan?
No, I didn't. Did we win?
Oh my God, we won. But
we won. That politician was a cricketer. That fellow was here before.
He was.
Cricket.
He was. Yeah,
he's a good cricketer.
Yeah, good cricketer.
He used to play soccer for the
jiu-jitsu.
He used to play soccer for the Winston Hills Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been around.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Model Farms High.
Grew up in Altoon Gabby.
Altoon Gabby. Then went to James Roos Agriculture.
That's it. And
that's in the hole.
That's in the
Chapel.
hole. That's very good.
Somehow we know Stephen Dredge.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
they might have worked together.
They may have.
You know.
They may have.
Yeah. QF469 says he's a happy clapper from way back. Oh, I never picked him as a God-bothering bloke.
Oh, no, I think he meant Happy Clapper the horse.
Oh, okay.
Trained by Pat Webster.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, McCarthy, it's in the hole.
Too.
No, Alex Sow's got that.
Set up.
And that's...
all right, that's side away.
7 runs to 2 in favour of Baulkham Hills. Jack's Tyres are Tarman. Well, there's no manager there this week, so you get a good deal if you go down and get tyres.
Well, I've got to sneak down there actually myself. I've got to wait for him to get back.
Don't forget to get a wheel alignment, Don.
Yeah.
And nitrogen in your tyres.
Yeah.
They do nitrogen.
Ah, he does a good job down there.
Oh, Lavender hits one to Chi Howard, and there's the first out. One pitch, one swing, one out. Jaden Cavill up. And we've got a sweep on our hands here, Donny.
Don't talk too soon, mate.
Well,
don't talk too soon. Potentially.
Potentially a sweep. Now,
the
Shipley wouldn't know about that because his broom's just been sitting there, hasn't he?
Might have moved. I'll check when we wait past night. See whether it's been moved.
You know why the chat room's so quiet? Grahumi from the PI. He's up here.
Well, he was.
He was up there. What was he doing here?
Yeah, I come to see his young bloke.
Oh, of course, his young bloke Shane played in second
That's
grade.
right. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Giving him up.
Huh?
Anyway,
giving up who Grahumi from the PI is. Yeah. No, those girls up in the canteen doing a great job.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice air-conditioned room. It's
how
beautiful.
Good waffles?
Oh, how good were they?
I don't know.
Waffles, strawberry and ice cream.
You had one.
Yeah, I'm going to have some for dessert too.
Yeah.
I've had the nachos.
Good?
Not as good as in the photo. The photo had a bit more cheese on it.
I'll pass that feedback on to the canteen staff.
You can do that. I asked.
You'll probably get less cheese.
I asked JFM to pass it back, and he wouldn't.
Oh, no, he wouldn't. He's not that silly.
But we got nachos in the canteen. If you're here and you're listening in, or well, if you're over at Laybutt listening, which is all about 40 of you that are there, well, we got nachos. What do you got?
You can have Uber Eats.
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats Northmead Reserve. Hey? Get the nachos and follow it up with the waffles.
Oh.
Yeah?
Schnitzel Feast, they reckon's the better one. Oh, well, there you go. Well, we've got someone in the chat room. That cannot be correct. I guess it is. There you go. We've got people in the chat room. How good are our cameras? People in the chat room are picking up the changes that we're missing. We've got Phoenix McFarlane. That's not Phoenix McFarlane. That's still Stommy Stanzik.
No, that's Phoenix. I actually looked out there before and saw the number. And I thought, that's not Tommy.
Oh, okay, so Phoenix
45.
Phoenix McFarlane's gone to right field. Tommy Stanzik to bench. That eliminates him from pitching today then, Donny?
It does.
Oh, okay. Early shower for Stanzik.
It does.
He's 18. He could probably have a lemonade.
Yeah. A Schweppes lemonade.
He could. We'll get him to get a few of them. Maybe you can do a run down to McDonald's and get some post-mix ones since we've run out. So they're telling me that that's not true, is it, Donny? That the high pitch there and Nathan Howarth is down on strikes.
Okay, welcome back to Northmead Reserve. We still have young Rosser on the mound as we move into the bottom of the 5th. Hayden Chappell in the box for Baulkham Hills.
Automatically. So that's out.
That was a good catch. Who's that? Mick Campbell? Yeah. So we got a new starter in the technical department. We've got young apprentice, young Will Bennett.
I'm not an apprentice.
Pressing the buttons. He just told me he's not an apprentice.
I'm a master.
He's a master. Fair enough. And I think my co-commentator has gone to the canteen to get some more lemonades, I believe.
Nachos.
Oh, nachos, is he?
Nachos.
Okay, one away for Baulkham. We've got Jack Dormer in the box. As I said, young Ross is still on the mound. Call strike by umpire Spurway. Jack fires one to shortstop, straight across the diamond for the second out of the innings.
That's an out.
Lucas Stanzik in the box for Porco. So, Will, you're the master, not the apprentice.
I'm the apprentice.
Oh, you are the apprentice now. Right. Side away. No, sorry, 2 out.
Stand by. Back to you, Donnie. Welcome back.
Okay, welcome back.
Well, we're back here live from Northmead, and
We're about to change.
QF 469 struggling to. He must have the volume down because second and third grade, Baulkham Hills won both.
Yeah.
He's asking in the chat room who won second and third grade. So must be no volume. Qantas must have no volume. Must just be watching. He's suggesting the schnitzel feast as the go here instead
Oh,
of the
okay,
nachos,
okay.
right? So I just went
Okay.
up the canteen to get some more
They didn't have
lemonade,
a
Donny.
sense- Yeah, well, yeah, we've had a change.
Well, I've
too.
gone in there, mate. How cool is it? It's like 18 degrees
got the
with the
aircon in there.
aircon. Unbelievable.
Aircon.
You look after the girls.
Oh, you got to. You got to.
Well, there's one out. That was Stacey Campbell's housemate that just got out.
No, that was Kurt
Oh,
Eden, mate.
that's the other one, Kurt Eden.
don't think
Apologies
it's-
to Stacey.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah.
Apologies there. I got the numbers mixed up.
Get yourself in trouble.
Get myself into a lot of trouble.
Oh, well, you do anyway.
Oh,
So.
yeah. No, they say that the administration of baseball, they're cutting costs. People are working from home, Donny.
Well, mate, they work from home. They're working from cruises.
What, cruise liners?
Yeah. Well, you can work from anywhere. Technology allows you to do that.
Geez, they second,
So,
hey? Job in baseball administration, second prize is winning lotto.
well, not about winning lotto, but, you know, not a bad gig if you can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're out there. Well, I guess they're working from a laptop or from an iPad in their.
Work from
Would
your
they have a
phone
balcony
these days.
room, or would they have an interior like a suite or a state room?
Well, you'd think that the administration would give them a balcony. room.
Balcony. Well, why not? They have their
Like the
meetings when they're
best.
here at the QVB, don't they?
The best for the best.
They still got the office at the QVB.
At the
Mate.
QVB.
Maybe that's maybe that's gone. I don't know.
Oh, well, yeah. But anyway, good luck to them.
Well, yeah. Jesus. I'd rather be here than on a cruise, but today. So
Don't know
no,
about
you'd
that.
rather be on a cruise.
No, about that.
Okay. Ardell, fouled off there. I've ordered 2 schnitzel feasts, Donny, with gravy.
You hungry, mate?
Well, I was off the advice off the bloke on QF469, but he eats a lot of airplane food, so I'm a bit worried about what it's going to be like.
Well, no, it'd be a good recommendation coming from the man in 5F.
Yep.
Does he confirm whether F's a window seat or an aisle seat? That's what we need to know.
Line drive up the guts. There's a base hit. Oh, there's an error by Stanzik. And he's turned a Lara Bingle into a Barney Rubble.
Bit sloppy out there.
Oh, look, I'd say the council's tractor would have a little bit to do with that one, Donny.
Yeah, now you say that, you're possibly right.
Yeah, no, they've gone the red pen. They like the council tractor. They've red penned him. Error.
Okay.
Well, I'm only going off what the score is. They're pretty harsh. Harsh but fair.
Okay.
Fair but harsh.
So we've got a. This guy been in the game all game?
Couldn't tell you, Donny. Tell you what, Donny, Dormer's doing a great job behind both
Yeah,
both
good
catches. Nathan Howarth
Yeah.
and Dormer, both having great games. Good to see. Ball's ripped. Stanzik's under it in centre field. Catches the ball. Hits Shepherd at the cart. Sixth inning, Donny. Baulkham 7.
Yeah, I sort of knew that.
This chat room, Donny, it's
Going
out
off.
of control.
Out of
It's
control.
Out of control.
Larry from Longroof he's just jumped in the chat room. Wants to know what the score is.
7-2 Baulkham.
7-2 Baulkham.
Thanks for the tip yesterday on Alligator Blood.
Another one out to young Stanzik. Just camps himself under it.
Oh, that's the end of that.
Takes the catch. End of the innings. worked out that we didn't pick up the change from
The outfield there.
for young McFarlane and Stanzik. This would be Phoenix's first grade debut, I'm assuming.
Not sure. Not sure.
Is this the Fishers or is it mine?
That's yours.
You looked after it, this club, eh? Hey?
Sure do. Okay, so Phoenix McFarlane playing right field for Tom Stanzik. He's in to have a bat. It's yours.
Sounds good, mate. Well, Cashy, the schnitzel and gravy sounds good.
Oh, it's your phone.
Yeah.
All right, one out here. Well, QF469's about to take off, Donny. He's been taxiing that whole time he's been in the chat room. Sent me a photo of he's got to fasten his seatbelt. Shep fouls that one off. Kid is going deep here, Donny.
Yeah, 6 innings. Not a bad stint.
I had a beaver from Glenhaven. He hasn't got himself in the chat room today.
I haven't heard from him, have we?
Maybe he's trying to retrieve his car, the one that got towed yesterday.
That was a funny situation yesterday. Seen a bloke thought it was a starter motor, and it sounded like a starter motor. And he's got this idiot hitting the starter motor with a baseball bat, thinking it'll go.
Oh,
I
not
said
as
to him,
funny
"Mate,
as...
and then last I heard, he was organising 2 cars to come down.
Yeah, 2 cars to come and get him. I had a funnier one, Donny. I had a fella broken down out at Bop, and story goes he was a coach,
Yeah.
and he lent the keys of his car to another coach who jumped in to have a snooze, like in between games, like there were 3 games. So he went out to snooze, and old mate who borrowed his car plugged his CPAP machine into the cigarette lighter and run the battery flat.
So it wasn't the choke.
No, serious.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
well,
no.
yeah,
I mean,
it was, yeah, well, you know.
Wasn't the choke or a fuse.
And
Just run the battery
Phil
flat.
Ardell was telling me the story. Yeah. It was a ride bloke, and he lent his keys to a Blacktown fellow coach who then plugged his CPAP machine in and run the battery flat. Well, you can work out that. Ford, apparently.
I think we've had this before.
You've had this
I've heard
CPAP
it. Yeah,
machine,
no, I've heard this story.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's hard hit, centre field. It's over the centre fielder's head. There's a big hit. That's bouncing off the wall. Shepherd's on his way to third. And there it is. There's a slippery for you, Donny.
Can we say it? We can,
Well,
I
it's a
guess.
slippery.
Yeah.
We got a visit happening here. Zach Shepherd got a hold of that one, Dotty.
Oh, yeah.
Just had that different sound off the bat, you know, that sound that...
It was long too, because that's a
Oh,
the long part of the field to go there.
Yeah. It is downhill out there, but...
Yeah, but now,
Yeah.
he's now after the rain.
Now, the sun out here, Donny, these canary yellow jerseys, any thoughts on changing them?
Probably not.
Well, they're burning my retina.
No, well, that's okay. No, that won't be
You
changed.
won't go to maroon and canary yellow
No.
sleeves for
Thought of that.
like a
thought
reverse?
Of that.
You thought of
We
that?
look too much like Manly.
Oh, there
do
you
that.
go. You don't look like them. No. All right. MFB in the box. The number 2 hitter, the first baseman, Donny. Pitching change. MFB fouls that one off.
Do you
What's
know
a
who
new-
the pitcher is? Do we know who it is?
Chips and gravy and schnitzel. No? Schnitzel feast. Is that what you're asking?
No, pitcher.
Pitcher. No, pitcher of lemonade. No, we're on cans. No idea, Don. We'll find out for you. Thanks for asking.
I got an idea it's young Ross.
Okay.
So he's number 21 in the starting lineup.
All right.
I'm right. And if he's not number 21 in the starting lineup,
I'll have a look.
I'm wrong.
I'll have a look, Don.
Thank you. Just for the viewers.
For the viewers out there. No, he's 17.
Well, it's not him. So I'm wrong.
You're wrong. Could have won some money there.
You could have.
Could have won a lot. All right, what do we got here in the chat room? Well, there you go. Fasten your seatbelts on QF469, Donny. About to take off. Big swing and a foul off for Matty Bennett.
So he's all his time he's been
He's just been in the club, Qantas club.
in the Cornish club.
Yeah.
In the Cornish club court.
Well, you know, think of worse places to be, like on balconies on cruise ships.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Northmead Bowling Club, Labart. They're tuned in everywhere, these people.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Wakehurst Parkway.
Longreef.
Longreef. Lenny from Longreef. Box Hill.
Box Hill.
Box Head from Box Hill.
And Newcastle, if they could get the purple button working on their
Oh.
Samsung.
Was that Stewie from Swansea?
No, he's definitely got the purple
He's got the
button.
purple
He's
button,
got the
right.
purple button. Bennett flies one out and
Oh! Speed of
Shep
Shep.
scores.
Showing off his wheels there, Shep. They call time to clean the home plate. And we got the
So
roving,
Bennett does his job once again.
yeah, roving cameraman out there. We'll switch over to it. Oh, we've lost the roving camera.
What do you mean we've lost
Oh, he's
it?
gone black. Hang on. Well, we're still on the main camera, but
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
We're trying out a bit of new technology here, folks.
oh, there he is, roving cameraman. We'll find out who the pitcher is, Donny. Someone in the chat room, can you please tell us who the pitcher is? We'll watch technology work. Oh, there's a big hit from
Just
Chi
rip
Chi.
one
That's
down,
dropped,
that'll be,
and that's
should be
there's
two
extras. There's a
bases.
Barney.
Yeah, good job.
Chi Chi's hit a Barney.
Good job.
For all the girls out at Penrith tuned in, Greater Western.
He's a bit
Your
of a
boy.
cult hero out there, isn't he?
Oh.
Old Churchy. Huh?
The Chi Chi. Yeah. Brings the Smart Chapel into the box.
Smart Chapel. We had a big game day. We had a big act to follow yesterday.
He did. Swing and a miss from Chapel. Oh, there we go. It's Cummings on the mound. Well done, the chat room. They could tell me anyone. Lead me astray, Donny. Chapel checks his swing on that one. How's that? Someone at Laybut's telling me that it's Cummins on the mound.
That's good. That's good. We should know that, though. But we don't. So we've got a score from Labour, will you take?
I haven't got an update. No, someone in the,
the
chat
proverbial
room.
when they said
Someone
it
in the
was
chat room
9-0.
needs to give us an update. It's 8-2 here at Baulkham Hills. We know Alligator Blood won yesterday. We know
We do.
Zaki got the money yesterday.
We do.
We do. We want to know who's in front at Labour.
Yeah.
We've got an all-up riding. Now, Donny, I had an in-game multi going. Oh. Huh. It's 11-2 in favour of Greater Western at Blacktown. Yates on the mound for Blacktown. And had a multi going. I had Reece Hoskins did home run into the Phillies to win, and total runs to be 8 or more. And the Phillies won by 7 runs the other day. You would think that your Astros could have scored one decent run to get me. Oh, you don't like it? Bottom of the 7th. No one on. Top of the 7th. No one on. Line drive down to Phoenix McFarlane in right field. And Stacey Campbell's housemate gets on. Brings Alex Howe, the left fielder, into the box.
How are we not playing for Blue Sox this year?
Well, they asked him to bring all his jerseys in. Him, Eunice and Shep. They could outfit a couple of teams, couldn't they, Donnie?
They could.
They could. Save some money on buying new jerseys.
Put it like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Innovation, this new owner. Huh? Yeah, he fouls that one off. Pretty strong lineup, this Cronulla team. You've got Campbell out on first,
yeah,
Howley behind him. You've got Cavill on the team,
Cavill.
Lavender.
Howarth.
Howarth.
Yeah, no, it's pretty
Pretty solid. There's a pop fly out to Nick Chappell, who takes it, and first out of this inning. Is this Lavender?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Where's it? What state he's from, Donnie?
I have no idea, mate.
Oh.
We could goggle him. Oh, someone in the chat room might be able to tell us. Maybe
Someone in the chat room. Matt from
maybe
Moorebank, get in the chat room. Let us know what's going on.
Speaking of Matt from Moorebank, to answer your question, I think he's 17.
He's 17.
No, I'm answering Matt from Moorebank's question.
Right.
He asked me a question in the chat room.
Oh, 17.
Yeah, I think.
What was the question? How many Canadian clubs had... No?
The Blake in 5F consumed. No, it wasn't that. Wasn't that at all. How old Hayden Chappell is, I believe, was the question. I said 17.
Yeah. 17.
And Nick would be what, in case the question was about Nick?
19.
19.
Here's Cavill in the box. 2 out. Should get the politician here more often, Donnie. Balls are playing well.
Yeah.
Eh? He threw a strike too. The limousine's doing a good job there, Donnie.
He's actually had a good game.
Yep.
Not that he doesn't have a good game all the time, but I mean, he's
no.
been exceptional behind there today, for sure.
Cavill puts that down into the bottle brushes.
Off the door.
Off the door into the bottle brushes. Snake pit. Runner goes. Dormer stays on one knee and almost throws him out, but Campbell's got himself a stolen base. Yeah, so Chi Howard got himself a golden sombrero.
Apparently, yeah.
That's 3 strikeouts and a home run. I've never heard of that saying before. That's
Like,
lined out
like, and
to McCarthy.
that's come from the fan club at Penrith.
Yeah,
Very
it's
popular
come
out
from the
there.
girls.
Very popular. Chi. Anyway, what are we? We're 8-2
8-2.
after 7.
Lenny from Longreef's in the chat room, and Lenny says, listening live from Longreef Headland. No good on the Rex Hunt over the weekend, boys. How are the old fella guys this afternoon? We're winning. It's 8-2, Lenny. Stay safe on the headland there with the wind blowing. And okay, it's 11-2 out there at. Are they playing a Laybutt or at?
I'm not sure, mate.
I don't know. I'd have to be Laybutt. They wouldn't have the vodka at Bisp. Bar would be empty there.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to drink at Laybutt either.
That's licensed premises. Of course it
The
is.
club is, but you can't drink out near the field.
Oh, okay.
A bit like us here.
Well, that's why we're drinking lemonades, Don.
Correct.
McCarthy in the box. And Chappell on deck. Cummings on the mound, and it's all happening, Don. And hey, how good is this, your innovation with your under-18s using the T-ball app?
Yeah, I can you just explain a little bit more?
Well, you know, it gives you a reminder that you got to come to training. You know, of course, we'd forget that training's on every Tuesday night, you know.
Yeah, right.
You know, well, T-ballers, they forget, so the T-ball app reminds them. We got training on Tuesday night. We got a game this Saturday.
Well, maybe
and then it gives you, reminds you again.
Adopt that across the club.
Reminds you again that, hey, we got a game. And even if it gets washed out, it reminds you, hey, you're at the game. People turn up.
Does the HFC know about this, I wonder? Baxter?
Oh, I think he endorsed it. I think he brought it on.
Well, he's in charge of the
him
coaches,
or Walt from the Winstay might have brought it. I don't know. But the
he's
T-ball app, how good?
Well, it's good, mate. It's going to get more people there. Can be nothing but, a success.
It's good. I love it on a Tuesday afternoon, getting the reminder that I got training.
Yeah.
Well, I was going somewhere else, like half-price movies on a Tuesday night. I was going into Hoyt's in the city every Tuesday, and I get the reminder. Got to come to Northmead.
You go to the city to go to the movie. You don't head up to Castle.
No, bad place up there.
Yeah?
Kermit Land, yeah. How good are they going?
In the Piazza?
Second year in the league and they win first grade, Donny.
Probably would have won it last
Remotely.
year
The
too.
president's working remotely and they win it.
Probably would have won it last year
Hey,
too.
maybe you should work
David,
remotely.
Maybe I should.
Work from a cruise liner.
Well, I have been working remotely the last few games, and all I got was abuse on Wednesday night.
Why? What
I
happened?
don't care.
What? You don't care?
You
You're
don't
not
care
there
anymore. You're not there. You know.
You're on the balcony of a cruise liner. Oh, the limousine's flied one. Brings the centre fielder Lucas Stanzik up. Yeah, well, we're talking about everything good in baseball, the T-ball app, and
Everything good in life, really. Cruises,
yeah, cruises,
flights on airlines,
flights.
gambling in Vegas. Went everywhere today.
Alligator blood.
Alligator blood.
Oh, Stanzik lines one to Alex Howe in left field and advances the runner to second. Runners on first and second base with Phoenix McFarlane, the right fielder, in the box. On debut, they tell me.
Oh, it would have to
Well,
be.
you'd have to be on debut.
Would have to be. I would think.
Third generation Kermit.
Yeah.
Father played, grandfather played.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I get told that from the president who works remotely. He texts into the chat room.
How good's that? He got himself an RBI.
Oh, he's on his.
Oh, he's home.
He's stand up,
Good boy.
Barney. Oh, jeez, here we go. Here, Lenny from Longroof. Lenny from Longroof. Warren, geez, we're at the bottom of the barrel here, Donny. Warren races, race 8, the Cotton Cup. Number 8, Eva's Deal. What price, Lenny? Oh, Greater Western pumped it out to 14-2 against Blacktown. It's Yates on the mound for Greater Western, not Blacktown. Thomas Jackson is on the mound for Blacktown. And they're getting a good old shellacking, Don.
Yeah, that's, yeah. So was it 14-2? What inning?
Oh.
That's nearly be mercy.
Is there a mercy in this league?
We're up to 7 here.
Oh, it's in the top of the 8th. Well, there you go. Hey. Oh, jeez. Jared, the technician here, saying he was a projectionist at Castle Hill Cinemas.
You don't go there.
No. Occasionally go to what's the one where they give you the food and drinks?
Gold class.
Yeah, I occasionally go there.
They don't give it to you. You got to pay for it.
Well, yeah. Shep takes a strike. I thought he would have been swinging there with McFarlane on second and Stanzik on third base. We haven't heard from that bloke who washes his lawn.
Well, he's probably listening. He just might have a Samsung TV.
Might be at the Winster with the bloke from ESPN.
Could be.
Could be
Still.
good mates now.
Could be.
After 3-hour interview.
Could have a deal.
Yeah. In the dirt, gets by Howarth, and Stanzik comes home, pumps the lead out to 9-2.
Yep.
Or is it 10-2?
No,
9-2.
9-2.
Is this no frills lemonade? Isn't much chopped on?
No.
One of the players brought that, did they?
Well, that's what normally happens, yeah.
Oh,
So,
Flipper by Bennett. He gets
So-
an RBI.
so here you and the technical man is have Belmonte pizzas every
Oh.
Thursday night.
Not every Thursday, just one Thursday a month.
One a month. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
every second month at Belmonte, we go to
Yeah.
another pizza joint the other month.
Yeah. Where's that up at?
North Rocks.
North Rocks.
North Rocks, yeah.
And it's a bit of a club situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good night.
Yeah.
Good night. Or you can eat and drink for under $20. Can't get better value than that, Don.
No.
Oh, Howie's gone swinging. He's done a bat flip. He's flipped. He's flipped the bat. It's out of the park. Chi Howard.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a way to end the game, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a way to end the game.
3 RBIs. That's, well, just as well, because I'd be plonking the next batter, Donnie, with that bat flip.
Yeah.
Well, that's game. Well, from Jack's Diamond 1 here at Northmead, the Baulkham Hills.
Well, that sort of.
Baulkham Hills have got a victory, 14-2 by Mercy. And if you're in the chat room, we do apologise. We're going to cut you short and cut you off. Oh, turn it up. Oh, the chat room. If only we could
Yeah,
repeat everything
wow.
that's in the chat room, Donnie. It's entertaining. And we thank the Cronulla boys for making the trip up here.
Yeah.
Do appreciate you coming all the way to Baulkham Hills.
It's a long trip up here.
It's a long trip, especially for Michael Campbell from the Central Coast.
That's a short trip for him. To come
Short
here,
trip. Yeah, okay.
But it's going to be a long trip back.
Yes. And we do thank everyone. We are on the lookout for a cameraman or an assistant.
roving cameraman.
cameraman.
Yeah.
If you've got a Segway, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
If you've got a drone, that's a bonus.
Well, the drone would be good.
They're banned, but we'll get one anyway.
not banned?
No, they're not.
A balloon. Hot air balloon. We can
Hot
do
air
it.
balloon.
Yeah, we want to get the
we could-
overhead
we-
shots.
Get
We've got
the
it all.
overhead shots, and the bin chickens win. Oh, who's that? Wolf from the Winstows out there. Bugger
yeah.
okay. Number 58.
Yeah, they're talking to his, him and Sean coach in the school system, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Buddies.
Oh, buddies. And
Anyway, all right.
well,
well,
we'll catch you.
well,
I'll-
that sort of-
if we get on the T-ball app, we can find out where we're playing next week.
Yeah, well, that ended sort of funnily because we were too busy talking crap
And
and how he gets a
are
home
we?
run.
Have you got the T-ball app and tell us where we're playing next week?
Riverside.
We are too on Saturday. We
Yeah.
won't be streaming from there.
No.
So we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
couple of weeks back here.
All right. It's been a pleasure,
Right.
Donnie.
Always a pleasure, Court. Thanks,
Okay.
Jared.
Thank you.